hold my beer?
I just need
There you go.
size glass.
Problem solver.
Fuck yeah.
Came up with a name. Like ginger ale, and then I think others said something like good ginger ale.
Not like we're eating it for
All right. We're going to get started now because I think the rain's going to come in a little while. So, first off, everybody, welcome to the 2026 Michigan Beer Cup Awards. Thank you. I really hope everybody's got a beer in their hand. And I'm going to cover a few things before we start handing out the hardware. We've got some other camp business to take care of. So first off, we are streaming this live on Michigan Brews on Facebook and YouTube. So if you got friends in the club that aren't here, you can let them know, or you can go back and watch yourself, come in front of the camera, get your award and all that shit. I'm going to do some shout outs to our sponsors. Big thank you to everybody that helped us out with the judging sessions. We couldn't do it without you. We had about 70 judges and stewards and staff that made all of this come together, and they're really the reason why we're able to do this competition. You guys are, just a huge help. I know it's coming to sit around all day and drink homebrew. It's really, really hard, but we appreciate your sacrifice. Yeah. A special shout out to our Best of Show beer judges, which were Mike Winnie, Tony Greening, and Doug Voden this year. So thank you. And then our Best of Show mead and cider judges were Andy Zipser, Conrad Schlinner, and Greg Saniel. Our cellar masters this year were David Jones and Keith Manchester. You guys had the fun job of keeping all that stuff organized, making sure all the right beers ended up in the right places, and trying not to freeze your ass off in my cooler. And then another huge shout out to Kim Phillips, who I know is not here, and her crew at the Portage Zane Community Center. So we got to move our award, or our judging ceremony, indoors in an air-conditioned, beautiful banquet hall. And it was largely because of Kim and the team at the Portage Zane Community Center. The facility was fantastic, and they took amazing care of us. They really made the judging session so much easier. All right, into our sponsors. I'm going to change this around a little bit, so I might mess this up. But we're going to start with Hopcraft Supply because Mike from Hopcraft Supply is actually here today. So thank you. Those of you who may not know, for the last, I think, 3 years or 4 years, somewhere around there, Hopcraft Supply has been one of our biggest donors. They All of our gold medal and silver medal winners will get Hopcraft Supply gift cards. Gold is 50, silver is 25. And then Hopcraft puts up the best of show mead and cider and beer. So if you win best of show, you're going to get an additional $250 for Hopcraft Supply. Big shout out to them. Michigan-based company. They really take care of the Michigan-based homebrewing community. They got $5 flat rate shipping, right? So as more and more of our homebrew shops are unfortunately closing down, at least we can rely on a Michigan company like Hopcraft. So thank you. All right. All right, so we've also got some other great companies that stepped up to support us this year. We got awards and prizes from Inkbird, Imperial Yeast, ThermoWorks, Tilt, October Can Seamers, Northern Brewer, and Abstract Hops. So thank you all for supporting the Michigan Beer Cup and homebrewers. And then there's one last partner I want to shout out to, and that's Matt Becker at Becker Brewery. Matt Becker stepped up to be our new award or new level this year called our sponsoring donor. He's been a huge supporter of what we've done. He is a top supporter for Michigan Beer Cup, and Becker Brewery also hosts. Appreciate it. And lastly, another one of our together, cumulatively, our biggest sponsors, the clubs. We sell club category sponsorships every year, and this year we sold out all of them again. And all of that money comes from you guys, and it goes directly into our awards pool and pays for the gift cards that we purchase for our prizes. So to the clubs that donated, we're going to be recognizing you as we do the awards, but thank you. And if you're not a club that donated, thank you for being a club in Michigan anyway. So, cool. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Keith, and he's going to do the festival awards and a couple of things, and then we'll get back to this.
All right, welcome again to MHF 2026. How we doing? Awesome. One of the things you probably noticed from the t-shirts is we had a heavy metal theme this year, and last year was Boy Scout theme kinda. So we thought it's kind of cool having a theme for MHF, and it makes logo design and t-shirt design and everything a whole lot better. So put on your thinking caps. I'll put a post on the president's page on Facebook and try to come up with a theme for next summer. The goal is to announce the summer theme at Winterfest. So we'll kind of get some ideas, get a consensus on a theme, and we'll roll with that theme for next year. So put your thinking caps on. All right, right after the award ceremony, we are going to be doing the Usual Suspects raffle. We're going to be drawing those prizes. So you still have some time. Go over there and get some tickets. We have some really good stuff over there. And all of the proceeds from the raffle, this is a continuation of our 24-hour brew charity. All of the raffle ticket sales go to Neurofibromatosis Michigan. And also at our bar on tap number 2 is a charity IPA that we brewed with Kickstand Brewing. And a portion of the proceeds from every pint of that beer sold goes to NF Michigan. So try it, and better yet, go to Kickstand and try it and buy it and help a good cause. All right, let's get on to the barbecue competition. Going to announce the winners here. We're going to start with the sauce. Second place, there was only 2 entries. Second place was Danny Kukuk. Good job. We don't have anything for second place this year, Danny, sorry. And first place sauce, Damon Turner. And because the sign place screwed up, you get 2 awards.
Show the camera.
All right, good job, Damon. All right, now the barbecue, third place, Danny Kukuk. Now we have something for you. All right, second place, Damon Turner. Good job. And first place barbecue, Mike Winning. Mike Winning.
Mike, what did you make?
Some ribs and some apple cobbler.
All right.
Like I said, they screwed up. So you get two. Good job, Mike. All right, as a reminder, we're going to, after this, do the raffle, and then we're going to get Dan down here, and we're going to have a little retirement / roast. So you're not going to want to miss that. So, all right, on to the awards. Nope. Oh, sorry. I didn't take a look at my notes. All right, next up, we're going to announce the gang beer. So, Michigan Meat Coalition.
Good afternoon, everybody. Oh. Apparently, I don't know where I'm standing. All right, so all the homebrew clubs that participated did an amazing job. Our criteria this year was to have at least 51% honey. Being a need-forward club, we were hoping for some brackets, but everybody who did participate did a fantastic job. So let's get on to the winners. So for second and third place, we had a tie between KGOB and Keepers of Craft. Well earned. And the winners of this year's game beer should come to no surprise. Congratulations, Royal Oak.
All right, good job, guys. All right, we're going to call up prime time to announce the winner of the Dead Grass Award.
Are you the head grass inspector?
This is fun, right? NHF. So the dead grass, I feel like in the past, it hasn't gotten as much hype about it. It's really just a nonsense fun thing to do. Who brings the most fun? Who adds the most fun? Who adds the most to competition as far as with your clubs and your booth? I want to mention a couple of things that I thought were fun. Motor City, the ones, the cops running around, your Super Troopers. Awesome. Those are some great costumes. The PT or PBT. The only one that had pyrotechnics. Because, the fire was the excuse. We're trying to see who's really bringing the most party, who's got the most activity, who's the most recognizable as a group. And we feel that that award is due to the usual suspects. Boom.
You got to hold this in. It's heavier than I thought. Where you at, Jeff? Ryan!
Get up here. You can't bring the chair. Come on, get over here.
Thanks, everybody.
All
Hold
right.
on, stay. I got you. All right, we're good.
All right, back to it.
All right, just a couple of more things before we hear about hardware. I got a little bit more Michigan Beer Cup news. So as things have grown with this competition, there's more and more stuff that Brian and I have to do behind the scenes. And we decided we needed some help, especially in fundraising and chasing down donors and sponsors. Or to put it more plainly, we needed another sucker. So I'd like to recognize that Keith Manchester from the Usual Suspects is officially going to join Brian and I in the Beer Cup crew. Keith is going to help us with doing the fundraising, getting the sponsors, and building the prize packs for next year so we can be better than before. So thank you, Keith. Welcome to the team.
Sucker.
All right, this one's going to suck, but I'm going to do it, and I'm going to probably read it because I don't want to mess it up. So before we get into the awards, I want to take a moment to toast somebody that should have been here with us today. In fact, he should have been here reading these awards and talking to this mic right now. And that's Brian Fisher. So a lot of you know Brian. He was a home brewer. He was passionate about judging and BJCP education. He, of course, helped out with this competition. He was fun. He had a huge personality, and he was just genuinely cared about this community. I really miss him. And I know a lot of you guys do too. But Fisher isn't the only person we've lost in this community. I know that there are a lot of others out there that we used to brew with, we judge with, or we just look forward to running into when we're out here and sharing a beer and catching up. And I know there were a few like that for me. So normally this is where I would say, we should have a moment of silence for Fisher and the others that we missed. But I'm pretty sure Fisher would have fucking hated that. So, everyone, raise a glass. Let's not be quiet to Fisher and all of the friends in this amazing community. We miss you. We remember you. And we're damn glad that we got to share a beer with you. Yeah. Cheers. All right, now the easy part that I can do. All right, so like I said, we're going to have all of the winners come up in front of Royal Oak. They will get their medal from our helpers, Keith and Russ. Thanks, Russ, for volunteering or being voluntold. You will get your stuff and you will exit back out here between Brian and Will. We are calling out honorable mentions. If you got an honorable mention, I don't have anything to give you. If you want to run up in front of the camera, feel free. I don't care. But there's no award for honorable mention this year. I do want to say, though, that honorable mentions are called out because that is why I'm here. 14 years ago, I got an honorable mention. I came out. I got excited about this competition. I learned about this community. I brought keepers out. And ultimately, it led me to taking over this. So those of you who are like, why do you call out honorable mentions? Because it started this, and it's important. And those people are on the right track to get something better. So recognize your honorable mentions. All right, I did change up a little bit this year, and we are starting with mead. I'm not randomizing it. We're going to do mead, we're going to do cider, then we'll do beer, and then the big awards. All right, so for category M1, traditional mead, sponsored by the Michigan Mead Coalition, in the bronze spot with a sweet mead, we have Robert Zograf from KGB. In silver, with a semi-sweet mead, we have Danny Kukuk from Motor City Mashers. I'm going to try to keep it at a good pace because of the rain. And in gold for traditional mead with a sweet mead called Sunflowers, we have Amy Olson with KGB. All right, and for category M2 fruit mead, again sponsored by the Michigan Mead Coalition. With bronze and a stone fruit mead, we have Danny Kukuk from Motor City Masters. With silver, we have a berry mead by Tim Wickling from Keepers of Craft. I just realized I'm not reading out the names like Brian did, so I'll start them out. And with gold, with a mellow mel called Black Currant, we have Bill Belair. All right, moving into spice mead from, again, in category M3, sponsored by Michigan Mead Coalition. With bronze, we have Amy Olson with Strawberry Fields Forever. With silver from Keepers of Craft, we have Dark Horse by Steve Rogup. And with gold from KGB, we got Burnt My Nuts from Damon Turner. I know you got a ways to go. All right. All right, moving into category M4, specialty mead. With the bronze from Royal Oak, we have Apple Pie Bro Shave by Mark K. Mark K. There we go. I had him on my podcast once and we talked about how to say his name, but I'm not doing it right now. If you guys are here and you want to get Mark's stuff, please do. That goes for everybody. If your club member's not here, please come get their stuff. All right, back to it. So for silver from Brewers Anonymous, we have the Morrigan from Austin Brown. And with gold from KGB with Maple Barrel Aged Sizer, we have Bill Belair. Co-brewed with Rob Zobrist. All right, and that was all of our meads. I'm moving on to ciders. So for category C1, traditional cider, sponsored by Michigan Cider Madness, with a bronze common cider called Doctor's Orders from Ford. For Middle Order of Renaissance Draughtsmen, we have Thomas Parch. And for silver, from KGB with Red Flesh, we have Bill Belair. And from Keepers of Craft with French Cider 25, we got Tim Wickland. Appreciate it. All right, going into category C2, strong cider, sponsored by Michigan Cider Madness. From KGB with Frozone, we've got Tony Greening. I'm going to read this really fast. From KGB with Heat Miser, we've got Tony Greening. Taking bronze and silver with an ice and fire cider. And with gold from Keepers of Craft, we've got Steve Rogup with an ice cider. All right, and then categories C3, specialty cider, sponsored by Michigan Cider Madness. With bronze, we've got Big Bite Cider from Primetime Brewers Eric Sneed. With silver, from KGB, we've got Cinder and Cinnamon by Michelle Matt. Hold on, I'm going to set this down a second. And from Keepers of Craft with a Muscat Cider, we've got me. Here.
How you know?
I've just been told her name's Michelle Maddie. Shit. Sorry.
Congrats on your
Thank you.
Nobody
No, I didn't know.
Education. All right, moving into beer.
He's making it up. Baker.
We're going to start with category LS, the local styles, and this is sponsored by sponsored by the Usual Suspects. Thank you. With a bronze from Royal Oak, we have a Katarina Sour from Eric Boyle. With a silver from Keepers of Craft, with Metal or Not, I'm Drinking It, Casey Cheney and his New Zealand Pilsner. And from Primetime Brewers, let's change the name. Primetime Brewers with a New Zealand Pilsner, we have Gregory Saniel. All right, moving into category 1, standard American beer sponsored by Keepers of Craft. We have our bronze winner is from Pontiac Brew Tribe with a beer called Damesh Al Selberg American Wheat Beer. From Royal Oak, we have Royal Oak Homebrew Club is the best wheat American wheat beer from Scott Needham. Did I say that right? And for Motor City Masters, we have Freebird Light American Light Lager from Ryan Moore. You'll see more of those belts next year. All right, for category 2, International Lager, sponsored by Sons of Liberty. We got 2 honorable mentions. With Keepers of Craft for Possibly Pills, we've got me, International Pale Lager. And from Rivertown Home Brewers, we've got Halls of Montezuma International Dark Lager from Charlie Guys. So, moving into bronze with from Pontiac Brew Tribe and International Pale Lager by John Sullivan. And from KGB, we've got the riper the rice, the more deeply it bows International Pale Lager from George Turner. Drew Turner. And from Motor City Masters with La Fama Blanca, we've got Brian Moore's International Pale Lager.
Oh, yeah! Damn!
All right, moving into category 3's Czech Lager, sponsored by Ann Arbor Brewers Guild. We've got an honorable mention going out to Jared Allman from the AABG group. There's Czech Dark Lager. Good job. With the bronze from Cass River Homebrew Club, we've got Lady in the Dark Czech Dark Lager from Larry Kula. From Ann Arbor's Brewers Guild for silver, we've got Czech Joseph, Czech Dark Lager from Corey Amal. All right, and with gold from Primetime Brewers, we've got Autumn in Prague, Czech Amber Lager from Gregory Saniel.
Are your feet tired yet?
Category 4, Pale Multi-European Lager from Primetime Brewers. With an honorable mention, we've got Will Morrow from Cass River Homebrew Club for his Munich House. With bronze from Grey Cat Brewing, we've got Highway to Hellas from Dave Jeanette, co-brewed by Mike and Kurt Hoffman, Doug Geisens, and Eric Vernon. And this is the first year that Grey Cat actually stayed the night, so big shout out to them. And then while we're doing that, and while he's coming up, we've also got a new club in town called Prison City Brewers right outside the gate. All right, for silver in Pale Multi-European Lagers, from KGB, we got It's Gonna Be May, Hellesbach by Duke Turner. And with gold from Keepers of Craft, Lager Boy Hellas, Munich Hellas by Tim Wickland. All right, category 5. Pale Bitter European Beer, sponsored by the Lager Boys.
Hell yeah!
So we've got 2 honorable mentions. One is going to be Will Morrow from Cass River Homebrew Club with his Kolsch, and Ryan Moore from Motor City Masters, also with a Kolsch. Good job. With a bronze medal from Rivertown Homebrewers, we've got HE Double Hockey Sticks, German Hellas Export Lager Stand Straight. All right. From Motor City Mashers, we got Whiz Biz Pills, German Pilsner with Mike Neville, with silver. And for gold, from Pontiac Brew Tribe, we've got Shack Pills by Al Selberg. I got it here. All right, category 6, Amber Multi-European Lager, sponsored by Motor City Mashers. With a bronze, from the Usual Suspects Homebrew Crew, we got Show Me Your O-Face, a Marson by Kevin Van Dyke. With silver, from Royal Oak Homebrew Club, we've got Beer 3, a Roush beer from Tom Dione. And our first no clubber. Actually, I'll call this out really quick. This is the first year we've had the fewest amount of no club winners. So I appreciate all of you no clubbers that weren't in clubs joining clubs. Maybe. But anyway, from no club, Bach to December, a Dunkelsbach by Rob Viola. Right. Category 7, American Your Bitter European Beer, sponsored by the Kalamazoo Libation Organization of Brewers out of Kalamazoo. Club. We've got a couple clubbers here, so thank you. For bronze, with Primetime Brewers, we've got Zum Altstadt Bitte from Ian Purvis.
Say it into the mic.
Zum Altstadt bitte means to the Altstadt, please.
Cool. From Motor City Mashers, with Wiener Takes All, Vienna Lager, we got Ryan Moore with
It's like the
silver.
opposite, right?
And with gold, from Motor City Masters, we got Serve the Curve, Vienna Lager with Craig Matney, co-brewed by Steve Matney. Category 8, Dark European Lager, sponsored by Primetime Brewers. With bronze, we've got Motor City Masters, Bavarian Nightshade Schwarzbier by Gregory Schmidt. I just stumbled on that one. Greg and Sherry are some of the best stewards that we've ever had at Michigan Beer Cup. So big shout out to those guys for that. Thank you. Where was I? Greg. All right. So from Royal Oak Homebrew Club, we've got For the Love Munich Dunkel from Scott Neidham. And from Keepers of Craft with the gold, we've got Mitternacht, Schwarzbier, Ryan Stevens.
Man behind the camera.
That's right. It's running the podcast or the stream for us today. Actually, this year Brian did all of the organization and comp coordination, and I actually got to step back and do some judging and chill out a little bit. So
That's why we're digital this year.
It is. We are digital because of Brian. So thank you. Number category 9, Strong European Beer, sponsored by Lager Boys. With a bronze from Primetime Brewers, we've got Bach Solid, the Doppelbock by Mies Martin, co-brewed by Troy Schmidt. No. With a silver from Rivertown Homebrew Club, we've got from Homebrewers. We've got Bach to the Future Doppelbach from Eric Slater. And for gold from Cass River Homebrew Club and Iron Skies, we got a Baltic Porter from Johnny. Yeah, I didn't even have to say
Didn't even let him
Yeah,
finish.
Johnny. That'll say it.
Just Johnny. Everybody knows.
Just Johnny.
Just Johnny. Come here, dude.
Category 10, German wheat beer, sponsored by Monroe Muskrat Mashers, who are not represented here at the festival, and I don't know why not. So, Monroe, your sponsor category, come out. Come on. With a bronze, though, from the Royal Oak Homebrew Club, we've got Hefe, a West beer from Eric Boyle. From Prime Time Brewers, we've got Dunkels. Okay. By Matt Mead. Oh, he's not even here.
Oh,
I don't even know what that. Matt Mead. With gold from Keepers of Craft, we got Dachshund, a Weiss beer from Andrew Mulsoff. Yes. Category 11, British beer from Ann Arbor's Brewers Guild. We've got an honorable mention going out to Jack Murphy from the Usual Suspects Homebrew Crew. And then with bronze from KGB, we've got ESB from Matt Smiley, co-brewed by Amy Olson. With silver from KGB, we've got the Once and Future Bitter Strong Bitter from Dave Dress. All right. Category 12, Pale Commonwealth Beer. Sponsored by Michigan Brews. Thank you. Ooh. We got a bronze from KGB Golden Showers British Golden Ale, Duke Turner. From Keepers of Craft with a British Golden Ale, we've got Shayna Cranston. And from Cass River Homebrew Club with gold, we've got Ale for the Realm, British Golden Ale, Will Morrow.
beer time, motherfuckers!
All right, category 13, brown British beer from Prime Time Brewers with a bronze from Keepers of Craft, Old English 100 Dark Mild by Jason Glatz. With a silver from Motor City Masters, we've got Dark Mild version 3 by Donald Patton. And from Primetime Brewers with gold, we've got Code Brown, British Brown Ale from Gregory Saniel.
Jason, we have stickers for people afterwards too if they want to.
Oh, we do. So yeah, that's actually a good point. If any of you that win medals today have your beer that won the medal on tap, we will give you a sticker, bronze, silver, or gold, that you can put on your tap list. To let everybody know that that's the medal winning beer. Cider or mead.
Again.
Now I lost where I was. All right. Category 14, Scottish Ale, sponsored by Michigan Brews and Usual Suspects Homebrew Crew. With bronze from Primetime Brewers, we've got Little Scotty Doesn't Know, Scottish Light, Matt Mead. With silver from Keepers of Craft, we've got Little Will Scottish Export Brian Stevens. And with gold from Keepers of Craft, we have Craig Nadun, a Scottish export from Clark Bennett and Jay Hoynville. Moving on to Irish beer, category 15, sponsored by Keepers of Craft. From the Bruce Keto's Homebrew Club, we have Irish and Irish Extra Stout with bronze, Paul Curran. From Motor City Mashers for silver, we've got Who's Patty Irish Stout, Craig Matney. And from the Usual Suspects Homebrew Crew for gold, we've got Red Ale and Irish Red Ale, Kevin Van Dyke. All right, category 16, dark British beer, sponsored by Michigan Brews. With bronze, I meant to ask her how to say this name too. From Ann Arbor Brewers Guild, we've got Captain Lou Albano, a tropical stout by Liz Scrisballo. I don't think so. And Melissa Edmonds. All right, and from Cass River Homebrew Club, we've got Midnight Anise Mutiny, a silver for Carlene Dardas. And then for gold, from Primetime Brewers, we've got XTC Tropical Stout from Jeremy Christensen.
Nice job, Carlene.
All right, category 17, strong British ale, sponsored by Cass River Homebrew Club. We've got one honorable mention, which is Kula, co-brewed with Larry Kula for their Into the Dark Forest English barley wine. For bronze, with Motor City Mashers, we've got Old Ale, Jeff Chase. I'm going to get a refill of rice water. I'll do one more while I fill it out. From Ann Arbor Brewers Guild, with silver, we've got Pope of the Picks. We Heavy, Melissa Edmonds. Since you're coming up for that, we've also got AABG Gold Queen Boudiche, English barley wine, Melissa Edmonds. Right, category 18 Pale American Ale, sponsored by Grey Cat Brewing, with a bronze for his American Pale Ale, Clinton, Keepers of Craft, me. I'll do that in a minute. With a silver from the Usual Suspects Homebrew Crew. Yeah, no, maybe so, Blonde Ale, Bill Morton. And from Ann Arbor Brewers Guild for gold, appropriately named Gold in My Hand Blonde Ale, Jared Allman. For category 19, Amber and Brown American Beer, sponsored by Grey Cat Brewing. I might have missed it. If I missed it, you guys also sponsored the last category. I feel like I said that. Okay. We've only got 2 medals in this one. There was lower entries and nobody scored enough for bronze. So we're going to start with silver medal for Keepers of Craft, Western Wild Horse American Brown Ale, Clark Bennett. Congratulations. And with gold from Primetime Brewers, If It's Brown, It's Down, American Brown Ale from Weston Halsall. Category 20, American Porter and Stout, sponsored by Primetime Brewers. And with the bronze from Primetime Brewers, we've got Woodstock Stout, American Stout, Mize Martin. Nice, don't sit down. And with a silver from Ann Arbor's Brewers Guild, we've got Black is Beautiful Imperial Stout with Corey Amal.
Woo, Corey.
And gold from the Usual Suspects Homebrew Crew, we've got Forever Young Imperial Stout, Jeff Hughes.
Thanks, Jeff.
I know that guy.
All right, category 21, we did split into two again because we had enough hazies to do it. So this is just IPAs, not hazies. Sons of Liberties is our sponsor. We've got with bronze, we've got a Festivity IPA, red IPA from Jeffrey Kaysen of No Club. And from the Usual Suspects Homebrew Crew, we have Eli Pa with silver, Keith Manchester. And then another No Club for gold. We've got Anthony Belomo with an American IPA called the Dougie, co-brewed by Michelle Belomo. All right, we are almost done. All right, moving on to the hazy IPAs from Motor City Mashers, or sponsored by Motor City Mashers. Again, bronze was taken by a No Club. Rory cheated and Tom knows it. Hazy IPA by Rob. From the Royal Oak Homebrew Club, we've got Double Dry Hop IPA, Hazy IPA for silver from Eric Boyle. And with gold from Keepers of Craft, we've got Crushing Grapes, Hazy IPA, Jason Glatz.
You brew hazy IPA?
For category 22, Strong American Ale, sponsored by Foam Blowers of Indiana, which is Sandy Cochran's club. Thank you, Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
We've got an honorable mention from Pontiac Brew Tribe for American Strong Ale 22, Sue Sullivan. With bronze from KGB, we've got Mize Jeanette. Double IPA, Doug Bolthus. With a silver from Kuhnen Brewers Guild, we've got our Gilda Brewers. We've got I'm Hans, I'm Franz, and we're here to pump you girly brewers up. Come on, Duke. With silver, Duke Turner. And with gold, Primetime Brewers, One Mighty and Strong, American Barley Wine, Dick Thunder.
I got some of that on bottle.
Category 23, European Sour Ale, which was sponsored this year by Fruit Loops. If you know, you know. I don't care. For bronze, from KGB, Oud Bruin, Matthew Smiley. From Bruschetto's Homebrew Club for silver, we've got Berliner Weiss, Andrew Brewers.
It's in the name.
That is Berliner. And for gold from No Club, we've got King of Tarts, Berliner Weiss, Lyle Lash. 24, Belgian Ale, sponsored by KGB. With bronze, from KGB, we've got Polecat Potentate, Belgian Pale Ale, Steven Smallenberg.
Perfect pronunciation. Perfect. I swear.
And then with silver, I've never heard of this club, Glass City Mashers. We've got Kenny Brew Wit Beer, Ken Selsky.
Tell us about your club.
Yeah, why is it your club here?
They're down at the border.
Right on, thanks for coming.
Like
And
your
from
shirt.
the ABG with Witnoff, Wit Beer, Gold, Jim Satin.
Yeah.
category 25, Strong Belgian Ale, sponsored by Cass River Homebrew Club. We've got one honorable mention to Primetime Brewers and Dick Thunder for Tool of the Devil. With bronze from Motor City Masher. We got a Saison called Bayside, Daniel Cook.
Who?
From Rivertown Homebrewers, we've got Nomenclature, a Belgian Blonde Ale, silver for Charlie Guys. And with Primetime Brewers for gold, Italian Saison from Matt Mead.
What's up, Matt?
All right, category 26, Monastic Ale, sponsored by Royal Oak Homebrew Club. Thank you. We've got two honorable mentions, one Primetime Brewers, one Rivertown Brewers. We've got Ian Purvis and Eric Nelsons. Thank you. Yes. Again, with Glass City Masters for bronze, we got Kenny Brewer single, a Belgian single, Ken Selski. With silver from Rivertown Homebrewers, we've got a Belgian double called Danger Zone from Charlie Guys. And from Royal Oak Homebrew Club, with gold, we've got Monk Meal, Belgian Dark Strong Ale, Anton Hugh. Co-brewed by Amber Brewster Group. Category 27, Historical Beer, which was sponsored by the Best of Show winners from 2024 and 2025, Josh Duggar and Will Morrow. Thank you. I love the way you get your name called out one more time. We got one honorable mention. We got Anthony Bellamo No Club for his Blue Collar Kentucky Common. And with bronze from the usual suspects, we've got a Kentucky Comment for Jack Murphy.
What was it called? What was the name?
That was, I said, Kentucky
Oh,
Comment.
okay. All right.
You can't figure it out. With silver from Ann Arbor Brewers Guild, we've got I'd Like Lick the Coil Someday. Lichtenheiner, Jared Almond. And with gold from Keepers of Craft, we got Willie Fapper Rides Again, Pre-Pro Porter, Tim Wickland. Nothing. All right, category 28, American Wild Ale, sponsored by Keepers of Craft. We've got a bronze medal for Cass River Homebrew Crew called Beer de la Moulin. Brett Beer, Mark Flanagan. Flanagan?
He's Belgian.
From
You don't
Keepers
have
of
to.
Craft.
Yeah,
He's Belgian.
he's Belgian.
I appreciate that. From Keepers of Craft with silver, we've got Key Lime Mango Pie Wild Specialty Beer, Brandon Edwards. And with gold from Keepers of Craft with a Chokeberry Sour Wild Specialty Beer, we've got Steve Roga.
Yeah.
All right, category 29, Fruit Beer, Primetime Brewers. Honorable mention goes to Connie Wickland from Keepers of Craft. With bronze from Royal Oak Homebrew Club, we got 803.6 FM featuring Barry and Barb. Fruit Beer, Brandon Grisby. For silver from Cass River Homebrew Club, we've got Strawberry Shortcake Blonde Specialty Fruit Beer from Lee Bentley. And from Keepers of Craft for gold, we've got a Damson Berliner Weiss, a fruit beer brewed by Steve Roga.
Steve, oh my God! I love it.
Category, we are really close. I'm trying to get through these quickly. Thank you for your patience. Hopefully you're refilling your beer. Category 30, Spice Beer, sponsored by Usual Suspects. With honorable mention from AABG, we've got Liz again from AABG, good. And then we've got Lori Drake from Cass River. With bronze. There's no medal on there.
Sorry. I got carried
Come say
away.
hi. You get excited, you come up. With bronze from The Usual Suspects, we've got Spruce Springsteen. Bill Morton, co-brewed by Keith Manchester. It's on set. From Cass River Homebrew Club, for silver, we've got Lemon Lavender Saison from Heather Bentley. And from Keepers of Craft, and this makes me so happy. I'm sorry. I went to Transient once, and I decided to brew this beer. Casey Change Gold. All right, last four categories. We've got category 31, Alternative Fermentables. This one's sponsored by a member of Club and his company, Weber Specialties. So a corp sponsor, thank you. With bronze, we've got Keepers of Craft, right? Dunculus, Alternative Grain Beer, Brandon Edwards. With silver, we've got Crimson Rhino from Cass River Homebrew called Will Moreau.
I can come get this, right?
We can get this one. And with gold from Cass River Homebrew Club, we've got Margarita Senorita from Heather Bentley.
Beer time, motherfuckers!
All right, category 32, smoked beer, sponsored by Royal Oak Homebrew Club and Famous Dave's, our category or corporate sponsor, Duke Turner. Thank you. With bronze, we've got KGB's Smoked Hellas, Matt Smiley. And with Royal Oak Homebrew Club, silver, for their Smoked Hellas, Tom Dion, me. And then for gold, Keepers of Craft, Gold Roush, Bill Blakesley. All right, category 33, wood beer, sponsored by KGB. We've got two honorable mentions from Pontiac Brew Tribe, Al Selberg, and from Royal Oak Homebrew Club, Amber and Anton Pugh. Good job. For bronze, with Cass River Homebrew Club, we've got Oaken Anchor, Larry Kulak. With silver from Keepers of Craft, we've got Thanks Denny, Jason Glatz. And for gold from Motor City Mashers, we've got You'll Shoot Your Eye Out, Craig Matney, and co-brewed by C-Matney.
Oh, is it? No, is it really? No shit. Oh.
All right, last official category for the big awards. We've got category 34, specialty beer, sponsored by Great Cat Homebrew Club. From Pontiac Brew Tribe with bronze, we've got Sunny Sessions, commercial specialty beer by Nitendra Nath. With silver, from Keepers of Craft, we've got Westy One, mixed style beer, Brian Stevens. And the last medal I'm giving out today, from KGB, we got Saki Tumi, experimental beer, Doug Olthius. All right, while they're coming up, I actually want 3 people to come up and stand here with me. I need Ryan Moore from Motor City Mashers, Tim Wickland from Keepers of Craft, and Steve Brogup from Keepers of Craft. All right, so this year we had a 3-way tie for heavy metal. All of these guys got 3 gold and 1 silver. That's badass brewers. Congratulations, everybody. You guys did amazing. We we had a last minute sponsor thanks to Lee McBain. We got Northern Brewer came in with $50 each for our heavy measures. So there's Ryan. And Steve. Congratulations, guys. All right, and this thing's up 1 second. All right, we're going to go into best of show mead and cider. I just totally drew a blank, so I'm just going to do it. From Keepers of Craft, we got Tim Wickland for the French cider. Best of show mead and cider for your French cider.
Me and Blue Breaker over there, and they're going to me for help, even though I'm up here drinking beer and enjoying the awards. So I'm trying to figure that out. So thank you.
Good. Thank you for all you do.
Okay, thanks. Good job.
Heavy metal, man?
No.
That's not metal.
All right, for best of show beer. Let me get my plaques here correct. From Pontiac Brew Tribe with a German Pilsner. Hell yeah, Al Selberg.
Whoa. Yeah!
So, oh, I forgot. Can you hand me that middle box right there? Tim, I'll get you the other one. So, Al, so our best of show winners get $250 from Hopcraft Supply. And take one of those 2 trash bags. Just grab one. All right, so your trash bag contains a couple of
Parting gifts.
party gifts. We've got a couple of Inkbirds and $200 from October Can Seamer. So, thank you. Tim will get the other bag. Tim, you got a tilt
I tried that beer.
and and something from Inkbird. So congratulations. All right. Okay, so we're going to do, a few years ago, we started what we call the High Gravity Award. This is an award similar to the Gambrinus Award that is awarded by NHC. The way we calculate it a little bit differently, this is the percentage of medals versus entries by a club, and a club must have had 5.
This thing was like 5, yeah.
The club had to have a certain number of entries.
Almost every club did.
Yeah, almost every club did. The real small ones didn't. But so we've given it out. I think this is the 3rd year now. This club will get one of those 2 boxes. Let me bring up the first one. They can share that stuff from that stuff with their club. There's some hops from Shorts. There's some Inkbirds. There's other.
There's like 11 pounds of Galaxy.
Yeah, there's 11 pounds of Galaxy. There's a bunch of stuff from Shorts, all kinds of stuff. The club can just divvy it up however they see fit. But I wanted to call out, so with nearly 50% of their members medaling, I think it was 47.9%, our High Gravity Award goes to Motor City Mashers. Let's get some more Mashers up here. Come on. So take that box, divvy it up on your club however you see fit. Yeah.
Jason may have called me out for our award of one of the categories for Foam Blowers of Indiana, but I am also a Motor City Masher.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Congrats.
All right, I believe this is the last award I'm giving out. So the Homebrew Club of the Year, which is the most points won by a club in the competition, will also get a box of prizes from our sponsors that they can divvy up how they see fit. And this year, once again, Keepers of Craft, Homebrew Club of the Year.
so make fun of it. Come on.
Put it up. Watch it burn it.
Ready? 1, 2. Hold on, we got the ladies.
Thanks, Michelle, Maddie.
Thank you for getting my name right. We're good.
Right on. All right, that concludes the Michigan Beer Cup Awards portion. Thank you again for all that you guys do. Remember, hang out. There's going to be a raffle drawing and some other activities for the festival. Is Dan down here now? Where's Dan? Dan Frechette. We'll start without him. I mean, he's retired now. He ain't doing shit anyway. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Keith, and he's going to take it from here. Thank you, guys.
Let's hear it for Brian and Jason and everybody that helped with this awesome competition. Michigan's largest and longest running homebrew competition keeps going because of the efforts of everybody here. So we really appreciate it. So
Thank you, everyone.
thanks so much. So guys, if you could bring the buckets down here with the raffle tickets, we will draw those out and see who wins. And then we're hoping to get Dan down here for a little retirement party / roast. So what I would like to do is have a president or one representative from every club come on up, say a few words about him, compliment him, insult him would be even better, and we'll have some fun at Dan's expense.
You got a speech practice? Oh, I do.